What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Vagabond 10, 11, 12. I think from here on out, we'll easily be able to do 13. We'll easily be able to do 3 chapters of video. It doesn't seem like they're too crazy in depth. I'm sure as we go and we get to that point, if we start to get text heavy, then we'll trim it back down to 2. But I think 3 will be good. Left off, I thought it was a flashback or something. I still don't even know if we're giving him the benefit of the doubt. Did he take the woman and the daughter away for safety reasons, or was it like, hey, let's abandon? Like, I don't know what his thought process was of just essentially just disappearing. Did he think his friend was going to die? Do you think Tenzo was going to get killed and was just like, well, I'll try to take these 2 to safety, live out life, and do what we got to do? Was it a selfish reason? A lot of questions with that. But he's shown up back in the hometown to let his I don't know if it's his mother or his grandmother, just to let her know that, like, hey, he's alive. I'm not going to tell you that he ran off with a woman, but he is alive. Okay, bye, see ya. And then we have his, I guess, betrothed to be woman, wife, girl. I wouldn't suspect that she comes along with it. I don't know. They were giving her some interesting screen time last chapter that makes me think that she might be on screen longer than Takezo showing up here and then leaving, but that's TBD. It's TBD. We'll see. Let me drag this over here. Bop, bop, bop. Come over here. Turn that up here. Press play on that. Lower that in the headphones. Okay, cool. I had to get rid of my favorite song, which was the first song we started with. It's supposed to be copyright free like all these other songs, but YouTube is not having it. No matter how much I lower it, that original song we started with on like the first couple of Vagabonds, which is my favorite, they're just not having it. So we're going to have to do without. Actually, need to lower this even a little bit more. Let's go here, lower it just a little bit more. Cool. All right, let's get started. Here, bop. Bop. You guys should be able to see this. Recording. Cool. All right, chapter 10. Let's see what we got. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you all right, Granny? Is it true, Takezo? Do you swear it's true? Yeah, but... Matahachi. Then why didn't he come back home? Are you gonna... This is all wrong. You were the one who dragged him off, and you end up returning? Dragged him off. Why didn't he come back? Where is he? How dare you sneak back home alone? Give him back to me? Give Matahachi back to me? I think you need to tell her straight up. Because this is... And everyone's... And then, I forget, we're getting hunted down, and everybody's freaking out, being super loud and causing a scene when we're trying to tread quietly. Bring him here. Takezo, bring Matahachi back here to his mother. Okay, it's the mother. I thought that was just a grandmother with how old she is. He's living with a woman in another province. He said it. Wow. I mean, I'm really grateful that he said that. Why beat around why give her false hope of like, oh, you know, he's, you know, he'll be a couple days behind me, or he'll be a couple months behind. He told me he's on his way here. Like, just tell her straight up. Now, is she going to blame Takezo for Matahachi running off and finding another woman? Because if he had never left, he would have never found another woman in the first place. Or is she going to start accepting some of the, like, Matahachi is to blame for his own actions? Let's see how she tries to spin this. He's living with a woman in another province. Who could it be? I am writing as the woman who is now with Matahachi. He is burdened by thoughts of you. The current situation is detrimental for everyone involved. I am asking you to forget Matahachi, Oko. Did Takezo write this, I'm assuming? Or is that the actual woman? Why would the woman even have any interest? Well, they do know that he's been promised to somebody. Huh. I'm sorry, Otsu. Just forget about me. And have a happy life, Matahachi. I remember now, Matahachi's face. She's looking a little crazy here. This is a trippy ass shot. It's from Oko. Like, it says it's written from Oko. Oh, who's Oko? What is... Oh, God. She's... Well, I mean, this girl sounds like she's got some pretty trauma backstory of like being an orphan, no parents. She's probably put all her life feelings and everything into like marrying into this family. Matahachi's like her dream man, whether it's really her dream man or not. I feel like she's reflected her life to be such. And now it's just shattered. So she's going to be unhinged. Why are we biting ourselves? Who's Oko? Why? What's wrong, Otsu? Girl, relax. I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed I lost control. Come on in. I don't trust this old bitch for 2 seconds that she doesn't try to just murder us when we walk in there and tries not to make a scene. I'm so ashamed I lost control. Come on in. These are Matahachis. You can wear them. Oh, I might have read that wrong. Hurry up, everyone's looking for you. These are Matahachis. You can wear them. You've been stuck in the mountains for so long. I'm fine, but you must be hungry. Still, I'll make you something to eat. Why don't you take a bath while I don't trust that she won't try to kill us while we're taking a bath, and I'm definitely not eating the food. Granny, let me prepare the food. I don't know. This woman seems very emotional and very attached to her son. For her to just be like, oh, he chose another woman. Okay, well, do you want to come on? I don't buy it. And this woman's been on maybe 8 pages total. Don't buy it. I'm assuming Takezo probably doesn't either. Oh, brother. Why are you suddenly? I'm Matahachi's mother. After all, you are my beloved son's friend. Is the bathwater hot enough? It's fine. So Takezo, what are your plans now? I mean, she's saying all the right things, but is she just accepted it because she knows that her son's alive? She knows that her son's not dead or that he's in danger. He just chose to run off with another woman, and maybe she understands men and what they choose to do and what they chase after. So maybe is she accepted it? This seems. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up killing this old woman. She ratted us out. Ratted us out. Yeah, I knew it was. I mean, they didn't even lead the witness. Like, how long did I say let's give her the benefit of the doubt? A page? 1 page? A couple panels? Yeah. I'm going. And she's hearing all this, and oh god. I'm going to journey all across the country to polish my skills as a swordsman, to train in the way of the warrior. Very admirable. I want to challenge men like Yagyu and Yoshioka, all the master swordsmen renowned throughout the land. I want to find out how strong I really am. Well, I hope you're bricked up, because that's about the only weapon you're going to have. There's a couple armament. You can't trust her. So what's her, like, I'm curious, like, clearly she didn't calm down. She's like, that's wrong of me for freaking out. I'm sorry for yelling or whatever. So what are her true feelings now? Like, she just wants us dead because she thinks it's our fault that he ran off with another woman. I'm assuming she just puts everything on Takezo. Regardless of Matahachi's actions, it just all leads back to, well, if you never took him from here, he never would have been in position to make those decisions. I'm assuming. Good work, Granny. You can go now. There he is. Yeah, Granny, appreciate it. Alright then, you men close off all escape paths, just in case. Yes, sir. Look at her face. You lure my son off to war. You dare to come back without him. Then you have the nerve to tell me that my Matahachi's in another province with some woman. You pathetic bastard, think I'd fall for those lies? Matahachi is alive. That's the only part I'll believe. You're finished, you bastard. Yeah. We might as well run it. Let's go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With counting the ones that are also surrounding the place. What do we got? 20 armed men? So this was a trap, Granny. Don't bother putting up a fight. It's useless. Just turn yourself in. Of course, once you do, your head will be chopped off. It's all in the best interest of Miyamoto Village. Kill her old ass while you're at it. This village doesn't need any troublemakers. You're a demon. Well, we could say the village doesn't like us. I could see why he'd want to leave. Take him. Yeah, good luck as I just split this man's muffin cap. Y'all remember. And this keeps happening, by the way. We're not starting trouble. People, groups and gangs and shit, they keep searching us out. They keep coming after us, so... We're acting in self-defense. I'm not going to give you all that work, but if you keep doing this, then what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You cowards, if you're going to come at me, you better be willing to kill me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with the one killed in Granny. Of course. If you're going to try to kill me, I'll kill you first. You jerk, you traitor. Matahachi, you bastard. I was about to say, now she knows. She's a whole nother story. Do we think that letter's real? Because I'm under the impression, like, is that just because the letter just got delivered there. Is that, like, Oko really wrote that for that woman? Or, like, did Matahachi write that as another woman? Or did Takezo just write it to... I think it might be real. Huh. Otsu, what's wrong? What did the letter say? Well, so your fiancé Matahachi is with another woman? What? Have a good cry, let it all out. Men are all the same. Was he? He didn't look like he was trying to do anything to me. Otsu, I wasn't trying to... Jeez, man. She's in a mess. She's gonna walk around and get herself killed. Matahachi, you bastard. Damn you. Stop it, Otsu. Who's this Oko? So we got Otsu and Oko. What are the chances? Are we still walking around wooden sword, by the way, or no? It's hard to tell. I mean, because if he is, he's making some serious contact with that thing. Serious contact. Takezo? Yeah, you villagers, I'm coming after your heads too. Y'all turned me in and turned your back on me. Hey, corner him in there. Yeah, now it's dark and crammed. Now you have no movement. You don't know what's going on. I'm just going to pluck y'all off one by one. So, good luck. Bodies are just getting dropped. Step in here if you want. I'm warning you, I'll kill you. You, such reckless resistance? He's fearless? Shinma Takezo, I'm impressed. For the sake of his own survival, he takes lives without a second thought. He's merciless. I mean, and these are just like... You know how like Guts would like chop off an arm or slice somebody through the middle of their entrails or like halfway like get through their torso or everything. He's just headshot, 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 brain, brain, brain. Top of the dome, top of the dome. Such power, he's so strong. But there's no way that his endurance can hold up. With so many opponents, he'll eventually become exhausted. And the moment this kid realizes that his very life is coming to an end, he'll freeze up with fear. If you think so, I mean, his life's goal is essentially to become the best swordsman. So if you think that that's going to make us... I can't wait to see the expression on his face. I mean, unless you're rolling 100 men deep, I don't know if we're going to get to that point. Now, he has been running through the woods, drained and shit, so... Oh, God. How'd he get so close? This man went from I can't wait to see the expression on his face to literally a panel later, he's in your face. On your neck. Well. Easy enough. Captain Oki. Get him, don't let him escape. You're both untrustworthy. You and your son. You're gonna get the old woman killed. Attack, kill him. Whoa. That's a shot. I could take off the thing for that. That's like top thumbnail worthy shot. And this music is going crazy with that shot right now. He's a demon. A demon. Out of my way. Don't retreat. I'm not backing down, Takezo. Get out of my way, Matsu. I'm not letting you by. Don't you hold any value for human life, you bastard? You're a disgrace to... Guys. That's right. Matsu's right. You're gonna die right here before you can shame us any further. I'm gonna have to kill him. He's distracted. Attack him now. Let me go, you fool. Well, Matsu's gonna die. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, I can't believe Takezo killed Matsu. Like, you can't win. Can't win. Now look. Y'all got Matsu killed. Mochi. This music is going crazy right now with these shots. And now he's getting tired. You demon, demon. I'm getting the chills. Look at his eyes. Okay, so now it looks like all the trained fighters have been killed or unable to carry on. It looks like it's just villagers left. Why do y'all want to do this? Why are we doing this? No one even knows this village when I leave here. No one's shaming the village, by the way. Now, if you think that maybe these men will come back with more men and take it out on the village because of what we've done, then you may or may not be telling the truth. But I like the sound of it. Yeah, just run past them. Stop, you bastard. Oh. You fell for it? Is it a deer or a boar? This is the blind swordsman? Whatever it is, it's really big. But it's got a small heart. Who's this dude with the fresh buzz cut? The hell? Do we know who... Does Takezo know who that is? The thing is, like, we're starting to get to that point. Remember when, like, Guts wouldn't fairly get to run 1v1s with some people because he would be, like, pre-exhausted, pre-running on, like, no sleep, no food, no rest? Takezo's starting to get to that point, in my opinion. You might be big, but your heart is small. It's the size of a cat's. Who the hell are you? Why would a beast need to know my name? Here they come. Aren't you going to run away? I'll kill you even if you are a monk. Are you frightened? That's a crazy shot. Crazy. That'll probably be the thumbnail. I just got to zoom it back a little bit. You'd cut me down if I were to even touch you? You keep your nerves on edge and you're always ready to lash out? You distance yourself from everyone? It's because you're afraid of people? Listen, dog, sir, monk. I ain't got time for all this, like, therapy shit right here, number one. And even if what you're saying is true, they're coming behind me, so either you move or I'm going to have to move you / kill you. What do you want to talk about? Because I'm not turning myself in, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You are the weakest person in this village? Huh? What's he talking about? Hey, there he is. Damn. Where'd he go? Takuan? Where's Takezo? Which way did he go? That way. Ah, they told him the wrong way. Takuan, I don't know who you are, but I don't need your help. Those bastards can't catch me. I don't know you a thing. Hey, here he is. Takezo's over here. What a piece of shit. The next day, efforts for the manhunt were intensified. Golly. Supporting troops were dispatched from Himeji Castle. The villagers continued to participate in the hunt. Ordered to abandon their fields, they were forced to scour the mountains, armed only with bamboo spears. However, Takezo continued to evade capture. There's got to be somebody that we either know or wouldn't mind sticking it to these troops or whatever that would take us in and just let us shack up for like a day or two, you know? This is horrible. If we don't capture Takezo soon, I'll have to commit suicide. My shoulder hurts, that damn bastard. Otsu, where's Otsu? Captain Oki, you mustn't raise your voice like that. You'll only re-injure yourself. Otsu's been avoiding me. The sake doesn't taste as good without her. I'm trying to find her. Well, hurry it up. Yes, Granny needs to go talk to Otsu. Y'all need to have a conversation. Matahachi, you jerk. I feel bad for her. Okay, so the villagers know who this guy is. Okay. Is it the village priest? Otsu, they're looking for you. I don't care. I hate that mustache samurai. All he does is drink. A fool like that won't be able to capture Takezo. You're right. Very well, then I'll accompany you. So you and Takezo were childhood friends? And Matahachi too? Matahachi's just horrible. How could a fool who drinks all day capture Takezo? Oh! What was that? How many weeks? How many hundreds of men? Do you need to capture a single man? The villagers grow wary of you and your incompetence. Incompetence? How dare you? I'll cut you down. Will you, though? That bum shoulder? Is it even possible for the incompetent captain to cut me down? Gotta get... Yeah, we gotta start eating tree bark and shit again. Find him, you idiots. You'll never get me. A demon, he's evil. His eyes give me the chills. The only reason I came back here was to tell Otsu that Matahachi is still alive. I don't care what you bastards think of me. True. And there's some people that you're not going to be able to please or get to like you regardless. So he doesn't need to have these harbored feelings for like, oh, what are the villagers going to think of me? He felt like he owed it to his Matahachi's mother and to Otsu to let them know the well-being of Matahachi. He accomplished that goal. They may not agree with the news that he came back with. They may not like the news that he came back with, but at least he truthfully knows he got that off his chest, delivered the news, and whatever everybody else thinks, or shit, whatever they may think, but you're the weakest person in the village? Yeah, that stuck with him a little bit. What the fuck are the... From the top rope? You're not part of the manhunt. Who the hell are you? Looks like everyone's after you, but I'll put an end to all your troubles. I come from the village of Fuwa. I'm Sujikaze. Isn't he part of the village? The gang? I'm not sure what the group gang members, the Purple Dolphin Iron Chain Knights. So I thought that one shot was pretty dope, but I think this might have to be it. Yeah, that's pretty... It's pretty great. Let's zoom in one more time. Boom. It's actually not bad. Again, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. We got introduced to two new characters. Our man here, priest, possible priest, and then the Sushikage. At the end, we see it swirling in his mind a little bit, the comments made about, you know, you're the worst person in the village, you're evil, he's a demon, look at his eyes. So there's a lot of backstory we've got to get. I mean, there's definitely some things swirling around in the old noggin. I hate that he's getting like run down, like exhausted type stuff, because I used to hate that with Guts, when like Griffith would always show up and it would always be like after we've been like going through so many apostles, haven't had a moment to rest, like all this type of shit. I hate that like somebody might catch him slipping on like 4 days, no sleep, no food, you know, no chance to do anything. I mean, he's not going to be on a manhunt for 300 chapters, so it'll eventually calm down. He's not going to get captured here and die. We know that as well. So we'll see how this ends up getting handled. And I'm assuming, so Oko truly did just like write a letter? Like, hey girl, from one former married woman to one that was supposed to be, just feel like it's best you hear it from me so you're not sitting around wondering. Yeah, take care. I guess, because I thought maybe Takezo wrote that to make... her feel a little bit better, or maybe Matahachi wrote it, but didn't. He was too much of a coward to like write it to her himself, so he wrote it from Oko's point of view. Or maybe she just straight up looking out for girl power. I have absolutely no idea. This seems like this will be an interesting dynamic. But the other village, if he's in the village recently, then of course the villager's going to know who he is. But everybody seems to have a decent idea of who he is. I don't know how long he's been affiliated with the village, but Takezo's been gone, so of course he wouldn't know who that is. And I can't wait till we catch up to Matahachi. I need to, like, what's the thought process here, buddy? Because you're causing a lot of shit. He probably never is going to go back home, but you're causing a lot of issues. So, we'll see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,